Namaskaram. Today, let us have the discussion on the much awaited. Much has been discussed and said about the Citizenship Amendment Act. That is the CAA and NRC, that is National Register of Citizens, right? So basically, the crux of the argument is, the government is intending to promote the citizenship for these persecuted minorities, especially from Afghanistan, Pakistan, and Bangladesh. Right. So the religious minorities in these countries, especially that is Muslims, Parsis, Sikhs, Christians, and the Jains. These people will be provided the citizenship. According to the latest amendment provisions which has been proposed, right? That and one more thing regarding this National Register of Citizens is they wanted to expatriate the illegal migrants who are creating much of the disturbances in the country, and they pose a significant and imminent threat to the India's national security. For that reason, especially those who are living in the areas of Assam and nearing the states of Bangladesh, all of these people, these are the Bangladeshi illegal migrants who have come during the 1971 Indo-Pakistan War, in which India liberated the East Pakistan. That is currently we are calling it by the name of Bangladesh. Now, what we have to remember here is, in India, why such controversy has been, is being is being seen in our country because of this proposed changes to the Citizenship Amendment Act. The problem is the second largest majority in our country. They are raising it is against the spirit of the Article 14, that is right to equality, which is applicable to both the citizens and the foreigners. And it is also against the secular spirit of the Constitution. But none of these people, and including the popular newspapers, most of them are leftist in orientation. They are conveniently ignoring the fact that India and Pakistan partition has been based on the sole purpose of religion, and they have already made their call, and they have created the huge violence at that point of time. As a result of that, some millions of people have been displaced in the countries, and most of that is the wealthier and the prosperous region in the Sindh province, and the Pakistan Punjab, that has been given to the current Pakistani people. The India, most of the wealthy lands were lost, and these people have come up with the bare hands. They have migrated to the India, risking their lives, and they have left their property. They have come to the India at that point of time, and the people, those who have chosen to live, they went to Pakistan for their convenience. That is the known history for most of us. Now the thing is, when these people have decided to move out of the country 75 years back with heavy bloodshed, now how can they be allowed to enter the country? How can these people, especially the opposition parties in India, are making huge hue and cry, and these people are making this arguments on the basis of it is violative of the secular spirit of the Constitution. But the thing is, they have already made their call, and they, right from the beginning, they were the supporters of the Indian Union Muslim, the Muslim League at that point of time, right? Indian Muslim League. But the thing is, these people, they have clearly made their call. We Hindus and Muslims, they believed in the two nation theory, and they have got their own country. Now, they have not treated the minorities in their country well, and the population of the minorities has been continuously dwindling over the decades, especially in the past 75 years. For that purpose, India has made a call to reduce the waiting period of granting the citizenship to these people by half the time. Say that is uh, 5 years to 7 years. Okay, they wanted to reduce that time being. Okay, so they are not if they enter the India, so obviously, immediately India is not providing the citizenship to them immediately on the spot. India is taking its own time. They wanted to see their behavior, everything, and definitely after observing all the relevant facts, India will be providing citizenship to these people. Okay, so let us not go by the arguments which the newspapers and all of these people they try to present, and let us try to take the neutral stand. One thing is, we can't impose any kind of we can't run the governments in outside the country, right? We have got our own business to do in our country, as ours is the world's large uh, you know world's most populous country. We have exceeded the China also. We have our own affairs to look after, but we have to look after ourselves first. Let us try to settle our disturbances, and then we can't at least as a humanitarian basis, as we belong to the same Indian subcontinent, and these people are once upon a time they are our former brothers. So don't former brothers. So for that purpose we can provide the citizenship to these persecuted minorities. See, just because I have said that we are the former brothers, but the thing is, the other the people who have made their call, those who don't want to live in this country, they have left already, and so there is no need for us to invite them again back into the country. And moreover, they will not be having any kind of loyalty towards the Indian nation. All they wanted to do is they wanted to create some one or the other disturbance in this country, and they'll try to bring their own religious fundamentalism, which is not acceptable to the scientific temper currently, which we are accepting. Okay, for that purpose, to conclude, we have to exercise a greater amount of caution. Do not run by the winds of the opposition parties. Okay, this is not a propaganda, BJP propaganda, that is the ruling government propaganda video. But after meticulous observation of the, all these facts, we have come to this conclusion. Namaste. Jai Sri Ram.